Class, good morning. Hi everyone. How are you today? So I hope that you are doing fine, okay? You are in a good in a pin of health. Okay. So for today, let's continue our lesson with language arts, in which for today we are going to use this book, this short story entitled The King of Kites. Alright, before we proceed to our main activity and lesson, so let's take a look at our learning objectives. So by the end of the lesson, you will be able to read and understand at least one paragraph. Okay, secondly, you are going to be able to read and pronounce the correct words accurately. Pronounce here means that you can um, say the word correct with the correct intonation, with the correct pronunciation. Okay, awak boleh sebut dengan sebutan yang betul. Okay, before we proceed, let's take a look at our book here. Okay, so the title. Okay, as you can see, there are a few arrows that I show here. Okay, so let's see one by one. Okay, so the first one, title. So if you are notice in front of the main page of your textbook, your storybook is the main page. So on the main page, there are a few information that you may know. The first one is the title. So the title of our storybook is The King of Kites. Alright? Okay, next. Okay, second, author. Author. Okay, if you are notice in front of the cover page, there is two name of authors. The first one is Judith Hedigan and also Laura Fournier. So they are the author of the books, penulis buku. Okay, the third one is, yes, as you can see here, there are a picture of a boy. So basically, the cover page or the picture on the cover page is the main character of the story. Okay, next, let's continue with the back of your book here. It also delivers some information in which very important for you guys in order to know about the book. Okay, the first one. It also comes with the title, The King of Kites. Alright. Next, the second is synopsis. So synopsis is the summary of the story line. Alright. Basically, synopsis is the short form of the summary. Okay. So you are able to know the synopsis of the story before you are reading. So you might be able to encounter what the story is about. Okay, next is, okay, at the back of the book, basically, it also stated the publisher. Publisher here means penerbit buku. Let's say here, it was stated here. Alright, it's too small, okay, but then never mind. It's just for your knowledge. Okay, next, let's proceed to our main activity for today, which is reading practice. So as for reading practice, you are going to practice with me on how to read the book, the story correctly. Okay. The first paragraph. Let's read together. Anil knew about kites. He knew how to make them out of paper, sticks, and glue. He knew how to fly them in the sky above the village. The other children brought him their broken kites to mend. Anil was the king of kites. Okay, class? That is how you read. Okay? One more time. Anil knew about kites. He knew how to make them out of paper, sticks, and glue. He knew how to fly them in the skies above the village. The other children brought him their broken kites to mend. Anil was the king of kites. Okay, so that's it how you read. Okay. Now let's continue with paragraph 2. Anil's mother knew how to sew. She knew how to cut cloth and stitch seams. She knew how to work beautiful patterns in bright silk. The other women brought her their old clothes to mend. She was the queen of needles. Okay, you got it, class? Okay, never mind. Let's read one more time together. Anil's mother knew how to sew. She knew how to cut cloth and stitch seams. She knew how to work beautiful patterns in bright silk. The other women brought her their old clothes to mend. She was the queen of needles. Alright, class? Okay. So, your task for today is very simple. Okay, I want you guys to choose one paragraph only. Okay, I repeat myself. Please choose one paragraph, either paragraph 1 or 2, and then read it with correct pronunciation. Okay, baca dengan sebutan yang tepat dan betul. Alright, so after that, number 3, you have to record it in voice note and submit to teacher. Alright, class, remember to only choose one paragraph. Okay? If you have anything, please let me know. As usual. Alright, class, so I think that's all for today's lesson. I hope that you try your best to read this paragraph correctly, okay? Just give a try. Alright, thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum. Bye.